Well, well. We're back again.
What do we got in the box, man?
Something from Poland.
Oh, no.
Some sausage.
Line up for your sausage, guys.
Polish sausage.
No, this is finally what is Vertigo 2's, I think.
Yeah.
After quite a bit of while, you know. But hey, you know, with the war going on and stuff, I think these guys are just busy, right?
Yeah, he's making. He was making a military. Well, he wasn't producing. He was making molds for a military project.
Yeah.
He wasn't producing the actual UAVs, but he was doing all the machine work.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, and he upgraded his shop. I think they built out second story.
Oh, so it's bigger.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And then he got a really nice new CNC mill. Not like a router, but a mill. Like an actual big one.
Wow.
I think it's
So
I want to say South Korean CNC machine. I'm not joking. I'm serious.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, whatever it's from, it works great, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He already. I mean, I remember seeing his other one. That thing was pretty sweet.
Yeah, he still got that one.
So it's just more capable now. That's really cool.
Yeah. I think this one's more tuned for milling metal, not
Wow.
floors or whatever.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, as always, packaging looks premium. Nice strong box. A lot of cool stuff in there.
Yeah, his crates are pretty heavy duty, man.
Yeah.
For sure. I don't think we really have any trouble with damage, from GCM.
Right.
Yeah. Pretty rare. But yeah, some Vertigo 2s. I mean, I think there's only 3.
3 Vertigo 2s.
Well, 4.
Wow. 4 Vertigo 2s.
In the States.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you meant inside that box. Oh,
No,
cool.
no. I
was like,
I
wow.
think there's 2 in here. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, even in Europe, they seem like they're a little bit of a boutique kind of plane, too. So
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple guys. There's some German guys that fly them. Definitely Polish guys.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing about him is, it's just him and his dad. There's not a lot of labor force, and they're real particular. So
yeah, really, really particular.
Yeah. So they just take time.
There's no cutting corners. These guys. So there's 1, 2, 3 booms.
Sweet.
We might have ordered like a spare part for somebody or something. This does look like Polish sausage, though. So
at every gas station in Poland, they have really, really high quality hot dogs. They really do. Like, I remember that.
Did you buy?
I don't think I ever bought one, but I eyeballed them. It was an issue with the because you have to tell somebody to grab it for you. They're behind a counter,
language barrier.
Yeah, so there wasn't a lot lot that
you could have just been like,
give me that one.
Yeah.
Give me the big one.
I won't make any more gestures.
But I remember the McDonald's in Poland. That was that was pretty cool.
I was gonna bring that up. Like, I'm not a McDonald's fan. I'll be straight out. Like, I don't think any of their food's good. But
this McDonald's was happening though. Like, it was like the place to go. It must have been a Sunday, I think, that we were there.
It was the weekend. Oh yeah. It was it was the day we were driving back from the contest.
But
it was Sunday afternoon.
To give you guys an idea of those who know what In-N-Out Burger is, they had the same kind of activity in McDonald's that they had at In-N-Out that we do here. There's a lot of kids around,
families.
It was like a big deal.
Well, it's a different vibe than a McDonald's here.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say
there wasn't any bums outside.
It was nicer, cleaner. The clientele were just regular families, doing their weekend thing.
Yeah.
The employees were nice.
Yeah.
And
No, they had it all figured out, and
I mean,
one of the reasons I remember it the most is because it's the only place you can get ice in your soda. Anywhere else, if you buy a fountain drink, there's no ice, which is normal for Europe.
Yeah, I mean, there's no ice.
Yeah, but in McDonald's you do have ice.
Right.
So maybe that's like a very high end thing, or maybe not. I mean, it probably goes down to digestive stuff. You know, like they just don't keep their digestion juices cold.
Yeah. So anyway, okay. So I want to tell a story real quick. So you and Junior, you were trying to see if the McDonald's tasted different there than the States.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And you guys claimed that it was better.
It was. The nuggets were crispier, and maybe there was like a fresh batch of oil or something, but it was better. I mean, I'm not a McDonald's connoisseur, so it just.
I thought it tasted like the same old crap.
They didn't have E. coli.
Oh, that's in the news, right?
Yeah, it's a E. coli thing going on in California too.
Oh yeah,
for the quarter pounder, yeah.
Just the quarter pounder?
Just the quarter pounder, because that's the McDonald's doesn't freeze that meat.
Oh, they don't?
No, they don't. The quarter pounder is actually like
fresh.
Like they don't want to say it, but it's real meat.
Oh crap!
Yeah. The other stuff.
And real E. coli.
Yeah.
All right.
No, but the E. coli apparently came from the onions.
What?
Because they have the quarter pounder has fresh cut onion rings, not like fried onion rings, but just they're
sliced onions.
Yeah, sliced onions.
Okay, because their other burgers just have little chopped up onions.
Yeah. So the producer for that must have not washed their hands or something.
All right, let's take a look at some of these parts. And I think we've talked about E. coli enough for one day.
We should tag McDonald's on the
video. We might get sued or something.
Yeah.
Sorry. Please don't sue us. We don't have any money.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So I don't think I've ever done a parts in-depth look at the parts on a Vertigo 2.
Oh wow.
So because my Vertigo 2 was a prototype or pre-production, so it was pretty rough.
Oh yeah. I remember that one.
Yeah, but it is a 4-panel wing.
Excellent.
4-piece wing.
That's about as perfect as it gets.
I mean,
you simply just can't mold better than that. I mean,
it's a cut above.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, the quality is real nice. I like the color. No IDS. You guys can figure that out, I'm sure. Very cool plug and play there for the part.
It gets 2 connectors, one in each panel.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of the way to do it. The 4-piece is definitely the way to go if you can do it.
It's complicated because it adds a tremendous amount of weight.
Yeah,
because
but these are pretty light.
Yeah, but they're not going to be like 40-ounce models. They're probably 43,
44.
Yeah. They do make it FAI light.
Right.
That's a little bit lighter. But I mean, with a 4-piece wing, you got more joiner pockets, more joiners, all that stuff, right? So.
The first thing that I'm thinking is somebody who forgets their joiners at home. Oh wow, nice green.
There's a green one.
Yeah, this is nice. I'm not surprised. I've met him, and he's the guy you want stuff to mold.
Yeah, it just takes a while.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. It's just what we're doing is providing these super high-end, quality models.
Can you zoom in on her?
Oh, yeah.
See the metal insert?
Oh, yeah.
You see that?
Yeah. No, you can see it.
Yeah.
No compression.
Little details, right?
Yeah, I mean, the other ones are just filled with resin in that area. So
yeah.
Those little things do take some time. I mean, the whole thing takes time. Just to cut the hinges takes time.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I mean, these hinges are cut by hand with the ruler. Like, that means somebody sits down and actually
he's talking about that line right there. Yeah, it's cut all by hand, and you can go through the process of laying one of these up and molding it and all that and trimming it, and then you mess that up and the whole part's
no, it's gone.
The whole part's trash.
It goes into the discount bin.
Tape hinges.
And of course, the bags. These bags, I love the orange bags. They're real nice.
Yeah, and the bags are good quality.
Yeah, they are
definitely. So. There's the center panels. I'll just kind of do this for now.
Yeah.
Let's look at a tip. So this is a 6 servo wing.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is a little different.
Yeah.
So maybe you put like an XO6 in the outer.
You
Or-
could, yeah, for sure you could. I wouldn't do that because I don't like the XO6.
Oh, yeah.
I think they double center a little bit. I'd go XO8. I'd probably go XO8s everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's only an ounce more.
Completely boxed in, molded in
Yeah.
servo bays.
Yeah.
And here's the split, and it's got, I don't know if you could stare down the trailing edge,
Oh, yeah.
but it's got like just a little bit of dihedral.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have a ton.
Not a lot.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, this is probably, you know, the guys out there that are obsessed with the Plus X,
Oh, I need it.
which is a good plane. But this is probably your only option that's similar. I mean,
Similar, yeah, similar.
just similar. I'm not saying it's the same, but if you like that high aspect wing with 3 servo wing, this is the only thing being produced. The downside is you got to wait.
Yep.
Or
Well, actually, you don't have to wait for these.
you don't have to wait for these. No, of course,
Yeah.
yeah.
These are for sale.
Yeah. Yeah, these are for sale. I can imagine these will go pretty quick. Now, both of these are the same weight.
Yeah. What was on the bottom of this one?
Green, the same kind of design, but green and white.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a pretty rare commodity right here.
The
'cause
quality is.
the quality, there's nothing better. I mean,
Feel the leading edge.
yeah, the leading edge is just like, it doesn't even exist.
I mean, there's no step, there's no gap,
yeah.
there's nothing, you know.
Some guys are particular about that. They'll wet sand that area, and
Yeah.
I think the issue with wet sanding the leading edge is that you make that area weak, and you know if you land and you hit your shin, it's going to burst. So
Well, your shin?
the panel, depending on your speed, of course. Yeah, but I like the color though. I like that tip design. It's this will be real visible. The actual change up.
Yeah.
I like the lines.
I really like the white surfaces.
Yeah, that definitely changes the way you see the plane far away.
Did you get detail of the way the root looks?
Yeah. Yeah, this is clean. I like even just here in the color. You know, it's a nice clean line instead of a blob of a splooge of white everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just it doesn't get better.
Solid core molding.
Yeah.
It's honestly,
But you know,
it's the best.
for all of us that understand supply and demand in a sense. It's what you would get if you produce less models.
Yeah.
You would get the highest quality, but you know, in the air, is that? I mean, is this going to translate to being on the team select? I mean, I don't know.
I mean, well, the other thing too is how do you view your model? Is it just a tool to do contests with?
Or is it a beauty thing?
Yeah.
I like both.
Me too. That's the problem.
Like I like to have beautiful things that can compete really well.
But you know, then you make your decision according to price and
Availability more than anything. Yeah. The nice thing about him is that he can produce parts pretty quickly.
yeah, we do get spare parts.
Yeah, so you break something or your buddy steps on your wing, we can get one pretty quick.
There's the elevator. Yeah, you'll
even
recognize this as carryover from the first Vertigo.
Yeah.
But
Even the saddle,
yeah, all the
Bulge.
details are. So the first Vertigo had 4 holes here. There was 2 alignment pins and 2 screws. So this now has 2 alignment pins and 1 screw.
right.
So there's some simplification and, like, I guess you might say weight reduction
Oh, okay.
there.
For you weight guys, they're out there.
Yeah. And then we'll have a look at the pod.
I won't fly anything over 40.
I know, man. You know.
I think it's a pretty cool thing to do, but overall, you should be able to handle an over 40 plane in any condition. But
So when I was, with take the Prestige for example. I'm not making this shit up. Like, I couldn't tell the difference between a 44 ounce
on the PK you
and
can't.
a 41 ounce.
No, you could
I
never.
just-
That wing is too big.
I couldn't tell.
Actually, I could tell when they're too light. In fact, the lightest one I ever had was 41, and I thought it was kind of sluggish. It didn't really move too much. This is all nice. I mean, look at
the detail on there.
Yeah, the insets for the connectors.
Yeah.
Make it all easy. There's no guesswork.
Yeah.
Oh, this is pretty cool. There's some kind of like embossed lettering. It says Vertigo 2.
Oh yeah, that's new.
GCM on the canopy. That's pretty high end stuff there.
Is the camera picking that up?
No, on the camera I think it's only looking like it's damaged, but it's actually like a
Feel
oh wow.
Feel the bottom. This is double molded.
Yeah, no, I can feel that. Yeah, just this canopy is better quality than anything I've seen.
Yeah.
It's really tough. Don't lose this.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the Kevlar nose. That's all good. That's for all your receiver
Yeah,
stuff.
there's carbon.
There's some carbon stringers in it, but it's mostly Kevlar. It's real nice.
The other thing too is, like the Vertigo 1, when you slide your boom in here, the rear mounting screws hold the boom in.
Oh, so no more tape.
You're not. Well, the Vertigo 1 was the same way, but it just had one screw, but it held the boom in. But a lot of these models with the slide-in boom, you have to wrap tape around it.
Yeah. You don't have to do that here.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
less tape, guys. There's a savings there.
I don't like tape, man. I mean, I want someone to design a model that has zero tape on it, like the wingtips snap together or something. You know?
I'd have to be like some real clever snap type thing.
Yeah, something has to be lightweight, right?
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can see this is where the screws go in. Real standard way of building this with the X08s in the back.
Servos go here.
Okay, that helps. That helps for CG work. I mean, I've never built one of these, so I don't know if they build out nose heavy or light or neutral.
This one I think builds. If you have a real light motor, you need to add weight in the nose.
Oh, okay. So it would be okay to put a stronger motor to compensate for that.
I remember mine. I was putting a little bit of weight in the nose.
Yeah. See, this is all nice. Just perfect.
Yeah.
No guesswork. It just indexes because of the flat here.
Yeah.
That's where that's perfect.
Yeah. And then
there's no better way to do that. Plus, you get a very transportable model. Oh, this is all neat too. Nice design here. Yeah. That's a nice thing. I mean, just overall, like you've got it like the proper amount of resin in all areas. It has like the same sheen.
There's no seams. The elevator push rod transitions from carbon through a bulkhead into a metal U-bend. I don't know if you can see it in that slot.
Yeah, I can see it, but I don't think the camera can.
Yeah, and that's
oh, there it is.
That's where the horn.
I see it now. Yeah.
The horn grabs that, right?
Oh, it like snips.
Yeah, so there's nothing to snap on, or there's no ball link or clevis or L-bend to like try to get on.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Less things to haul around.
Right. And then, so I think.
Are both of these X?
No, one's a V-tail.
Oh, one's a V-tail, guys. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, nice. That's gonna be nice.
I don't know.
The V-tail is gonna be wow. A V-tail Vertigo 2. I don't think there is one in the. There isn't one in the States yet.
No.
Oh wow, that's.
So the V-tail parts.
Take my money, Ollie.
Well, actually, I've heard really good things about the V-tail Vertigo 2. Supposedly, that's the way to go with the Vertigo 2.
The V-tail Vertigo 2.
Yeah. But the tails are the same tails as the old Vertigo 1 V-tail, which is I actually designed the tails.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You designed that.
Yeah, and I designed this back end part too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So this is just like an addition. Place.
Yeah,
oh, nice. I like the ball caps. This is the way to go. I don't like the push in kind of style.
Yeah.
I mean, these are kind of like on the small side, but it's a 5J.
Yeah, no, they're fine.
They're perfect. Don't slope this.
So yeah, they cut this and they have a jig, and this glues in. So actually, I'm wondering what the length is compared to.
Oh, it's longer. No, it's shorter. It's shorter.
Oh my god, it is shorter.
Yeah.
That's strange. Okay.
Well, that's going to make it turn better.
Well, that's not the way I'd go with it, but I mean, they probably know better than I do. So yeah, that's the V.
Well, I'm sure he tested it.
Yeah, they did. I know. I think Ryan from Germany did a lot of testing on that.
Yeah, so they probably figured the V-tail size needed a little shorter. Yeah, those are perfect. So these have the spring.
No, these are carbon.
Oh, exactly. That's why you have.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So on the Vertigo 1 V-tail setup,
it was a spring
with
and
the
pull. Yeah.
Cable.
But this is just a carbon rod.
Yeah, that's better.
And then to hold the tails on.
Yeah, it's just one bolt.
Yeah, there's a threaded insert in the tails.
2 index pins.
So
that I'm sure fit perfect.
Yeah. So
there's no fitting work.
You're not taping this shit on either, you know? Like
that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. I like. Oh, that's a nice fit. That's a perfect fit. No tape.
Yeah, no tape.
It's like a Mueller plane.
And then you'd run the screw.
Yeah, through the other
there,
side. Yeah, just like the Mueller, and then just clamp on that little ball. Oh, that's like premium.
Yeah.
So you're exposed with the linkage. Junior would get some drag. But
Where's my tail cover?
Junior, you didn't make it back.
You wouldn't make it back, yeah.
You wouldn't make it back from a long, far out thermal, man.
Yes, sir.
No, but that's actually pretty cool. Wow, I didn't know about a V-tail. You got my juices going. I kind of want to compete now.
I think this was a surprise because I only ordered 2 X-tails.
Oh, okay.
So the V-tail's a surprise.
Well, I figured he'd get you going. Oh, nice. That's an excellent scheme there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not. Is it the same rudder?
No, it's different.
Huh?
Every part is different.
Yeah.
There's nothing the same.
Yeah.
There is nothing the same.
And so that gets pushed down and then 1 bolt through the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The rudder has a brass threaded insert.
Right.
Yeah.
So you just go through the rudder and the elevator.
Look at the fit of that.
Yeah, that's proper.
I mean, you're not sanding on things to get it to fit, you know?
That's actually a really good thing. Some of these models you do, especially in the joiner areas, you might need to mess around with a little bit.
Yeah.
But not these. So these will be a straight build. I'm pretty sure that the nose...
Yeah, they are, but the thing about these is you need to be a builder because...
so they're intricate.
I mean, like just like the aileron, the wing servos, right? It's not like a Prestige where it's just got the IDS installed, and you know what I mean?
Oh.
Like you got to figure out.
You've got to put a horn in.
Yeah. So we'll take a look at the.
And the horn's going to be some real thin G fiberglass board, I'm sure.
So you're going to be using, if you go the way that I would build it or the way that I recommend, you're going to be going with the glass horns and wire.
Yeah, that's the way you should do it.
Yeah.
The airfoil is kind of thin. You might not be getting a lot of resolution.
See?
Yeah.
Get the horns there.
Yeah. I love those.
The wire.
They're the proper size. So you just have to, I think a lot of guys out there are pretty versed on putting a horn style build.
Yeah.
These are the ballast plates.
These are ballast plates. So the fuselage is very similar to the old Vertigo and the way it's supposed to go. This is your battery tray. So that goes in there, and the brass inserts are to hold the ballast down, the sticks.
Oh, I got it.
Right? This one goes up here, high.
Oh, I got it.
This is a receiver plate.
Goes on the.
So your receiver is going to be sitting up here.
Oh, that's like in the best area.
Yeah, and then the ballast goes in between those 2 plates.
Oh, so now I see what you're saying. That actually does take a bit of skill to build.
Yeah, same as the Vertigo 1.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of build videos on that, on the Vertigo 1 if anyone's interested.
Oh, nice. Carbon servo trays?
Covers? Covers, yeah.
That's going to make you go a little faster, guys.
Yeah.
Look at
And then we got, so this is the main joiner right there. And then we got some 5 degree. These are the tip joiners. And some 7 degree if you want higher angle. And I heard a rumor about even higher angle joiners. And got some connectors here.
Those are specialty. What are those?
I don't know.
It's like a giant micro Deans.
I think, these are for the fuse connection in here. That's definitely what that is. And I think he's giving you these ones here for the wing tips and the boom to the pod. I would say these are optional if you want to use them.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? If you want to do a plug-and-play setup on your wingtips, you could use these.
How many pins is that?
They're 4.
Okay.
These are like the old Dean's connectors.
They're. So maybe those are. I'm trying to figure out the servo wiring for the wing.
These would be for the tips.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah. Because the tips have 2 servos. So.
Yeah. The servo wiring takes some thinking because you go from these into the multiplex.
Yeah.
So there's quite a bit of wiring going on.
Yeah. So you run the power in the ground and then 2 signals, and then into the to the multiplex, you'd have to figure that out.
Yeah.
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 That's not too hard, but don't get it wrong because you're going to burn out servos.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how I know that.
Real quick, let me move these. You may possibly check the connection between the center panel and the. I think that's. Oh, these have no color.
Okay,
But
so
I'm pretty sure those are matching.
so you run your own wire.
Yeah. Well, look, he has the wire for you.
Yeah, the wire's there.
Yeah. There's all the hardware, all the screws, wires, some ball links, connectors, ballast plates. You have to make your own ballast.
No big deal.
Yeah.
The wire is going to be important because size. You don't want to. You're not going to go stuffing in a big old wire in there. Oh, that's like perfect.
Let's see how this fits.
Oh, it doesn't get better than that. It's just, it's too good.
Let's see. I had issues with my first one with the fit here, but that's perfect.
Oh, that's good.
That's perfect.
Oh man, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I like the built-in wind fairing.
Look at the fillet.
Yeah, the fillet
between
kind of insets into the wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no drag here, guys.
Yeah, it's really integrated.
For sure.
Yeah.
A winner for sure.
God, it feels real light too.
Yeah. You never
And
know.
everything jigs in, and this is like solid, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe since you've built yours, these are lighter. You know. You
Oh no, these are lighter.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, so I'll be straight up honest. We had problems here. My wings kept breaking. Every time I'd land, like
Yeah.
in a contest, the wings obviously they want to flex forward.
Yeah.
And I would break the wings here.
Right, I remember that.
So a lot of time has been put into the layup
Of that center.
and
root.
the materials here to strengthen this. So then there was this back and forth between getting the strength and keeping the weight down and all that kind of thing. You know? So
It's been dealt with.
yeah, it's been dealt with. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. You're gonna put a tip on.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
They want the tip.
Just the tip, though.
Just a tip. I wonder if some guys get annoyed about that. We're just playing. We're just trying to be humor ourselves.
I mean, we have to.
Yeah, we have to, guys. This is a lot of work, believe it or not. And if we don't make it fun, we're just gonna step all over this stuff.
It's like a lot of work, and there's not much monetary reward, so it's got to be like just for the passion of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, everybody should understand that. There's no. We're not buying mansions here, guys.
No.
There we go. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, man, that's fucking beautiful. Looks great to me.
Yeah.
I'd fly it.
Hell yeah.
I'd fly it for sure.
Yeah, maybe you will.
No, I can already see some guys going wild about these. And
Yeah. I mean, again, these are kind of hard to get, so
they're very hard to get.
if you're after one, you got to pull the trigger on one of these
Right away.
You know? Yeah.
You know, and it's not like it's going to get better soon. I mean, unless the war is over, but you know, it is what it is. There's no control about it. What we can do is get parts rather quick.
Yeah.
But full models are.
Well, it's gonna get a little
better?
A little better because they finished their shop renovation.
Oh, okay, good.
But they still don't have.
Well,
I don't think they have any employees, honestly. So
Yeah.
it's just him and his dad. So
yeah, well, that's what you get when you get a boutique style producer that's really high end, well thought out,
yeah,
quality product. You know, you're just gonna wait.
yeah.
It's like a Rolls Royce. You know, that's why they don't.
Was it hard
Produce.
to do? You have to wait for a Rolls Royce?
I think you don't, but not as much as like. Well, I don't know. They just don't build as many of them. I know that.
Yeah, so, dude, I never noticed that before with the...
Yeah, that's all new.
Yeah.
The canopy...
It says proudly manufactured by GCM.
Yeah, it's just neat.
Yeah, I mean...
The amount of time it takes to produce a mold to make that is just...
Yeah.
That anybody would go to that strength, that length rather, just says what their intention about doing is. So
it's a 30 millimeter
nose
here, and you can cut it back.
Not sure why you would want a 32, but you can make it a 32.
I mean, if you know, CG stuff, I guess.
Maybe.
But, yeah, dude. So, I guess I'll say the same thing I did with the precisions we just got. Like, if these aren't on the site and you're interested, when you see this video, just email us. I'll do my best to update the site. We'll have to take pictures of these, and I'll have to Photoshop them and all that and get it on the site. But yeah, dude. So that's basically it. What do you think, Carlos? I think this is the first time you saw a complete Vertigo
2
unboxing.
Yeah. Well, it's been a while, so you know, guys out there that are trying to get into a model, you know, you just have to know that it takes a little bit to get them. But you know what? That's kind of the same for all of them. So, you know, it is what it is. Take care of your stuff.
Yeah.
And or order more of them.
I'm gonna say, if you're someone that really likes the way your model looks and you keep your models pristine, and you have like delicate hands, as in like you're
just a careful guy.
You're not grabbing your panels and denting them up and stuff. I would take a really close look at one of these.
Yeah.
Because that kind of guy really is gonna nitpick about quality.
Yeah.
And this might be the model for you. So.
Not that this model's not for the guy who's kind of junky or you know, or whatever about their models. So
but
say
some of those guys have a lot of models.
Yeah.
And like I'm thinking about contest guys, and I think those guys view them more as a tool for a purpose.
They kind of are.
And maybe this isn't the right one for you, only because we can't get a lot of them, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's something to think about.
Yeah.
You know, whatever model you're going to invest in, can I get one quicker?
Yeah, you want to be able to get replacements.
Yeah. If you're pretty heavy duty about it, yeah. Or you get these and you wait a couple years to stock up.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it doesn't take a couple years to get one.
No, it would take 3 or 4 months.
3 or 4 months. So,
but we would only be getting like a couple, 2 or 3 at a time.
Yeah.
You know, we're not getting like 15 airplanes.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, man.
Yeah, man.
I love it. I think everything I saw was the winner.
Yeah. And nothing was broken or damaged. So
no. The shipping was excellent.
Yeah.
The quality is excellent. The models are excellent. I'm really excited about the VTEL.
Yeah.
I might take a look at my bank. But
you can actually cut yourself right here, you know?
Oh, wow.
It's so sharp.
That might not be the best.
Be careful.
Okay, dole it out, guys.
Oh, my God, dude. If you grab it like this.
Take a little 600 grit there.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And, yeah, keep your eyes on the site for these models. And if you don't see them, just send us an email.
All right. Cool.
Catch you in the next one.
See you later.